Here's some good news for people that can't seem to lose weight, but they're physically active.
It's a good piece of information, because a lot of us think that because we're overweight, there's no way we can get fit in a way that it's going to help us to live longer and to have fewer problems with our health.
There is a book about being fit and fat.
Well, there are a lot of books on being fit.
Well, I mean, it's not good to be fat. We all know that.
Well,
but if you exercise and you need to lose a few pounds and it's not really working, at least if you can exercise, you can live longer.
Let's try it this way. It's far more important to be fit than it is to be thin. And people who are thin and unfit do worse than people that are fat and fit. Okay?
You can
try and say that one.
You can be a skinny fat person.
Well, that's right. There are people who have too much in the way of fat content when you measure their body fat, who are thin because they don't have any muscle. But the people that really do well are the people that are the thinnest and the most fit. But it's nice to know that this study's been done on 14,000 men who are at average age of about 45, and they measured their maximum ability to exercise on a treadmill test, and they followed them for 6 years, and they found out that the body mass index, which measures how much exercise you can do, goes up dramatically, and that you'll live longer. And there are other studies that show that you'll have fewer illnesses. You'll have less problems with hypertension. Your neurotransmitters will be better. There'll be less depression, less chance for diabetes, for heart attacks, and for strokes. And you'll feel good.
When you think about it, it makes sense. I mean, it gets your circulation going.
Well,
it's the blood flowing through your heart.
It does that. It changes your hormone levels. There's no better anti-aging medicine than exercise. It raises your growth hormone levels, which is wonderful. It makes all the other hormones that are important for youngness, the DHEA, higher. Your testosterone levels, if you're a man, will be higher. All these good things happen from exercise. There is no better medicine on the planet than staying fit. So it's good to hear that this is a real important, that this is something that's possible, and it's been studied in a clinical trial.
Yeah, and too, you know, you were mentioning about depression. It really does work for depression.
It works better than antidepressants do, than the SSRI antidepressants, Vicki. It's an amazing thing that you'll have less depression, and it will last longer than if you take Prozac or one of the other SSRI antidepressants if you just exercise for a few hours a week.
And especially if you get outside and you get some sun.
Ah, yes. We know that low levels of vitamin D cause that SAD disease called seasonal affective disorder. And so it's really about lifestyle. I mean, most of the stuff we're talking about for good health is lifestyle. If we had a pill that did anything like what exercise did, everybody would buy it. It would be the most sought-after drug on the planet. And here we've got it within our control to do what we want in our own way and enjoy our fitness when we're done.
So if you feel like you just want to stay in bed and put the covers over your head, you got to find some way to get out there and take a walk, take a run, take a bike ride, do something outside and get some exercise.
Right. There are also studies showing that if you're a couch potato and you do nothing all week, if you just do 1 hour a week of exercise,
every little bit
you're
helps.
going to do better.
Yeah.
You'll live a little bit longer and you'll have a little bit more quality of life. So all these things matter. The intensity of exercise matters. So if you do harder exercise, you do what I call interval training. What you do with interval training is you go maximally for 30 to 60 seconds, or if you're fit, maybe 2 or 3 minutes. That's a hard thing to do, but what it does for your body is amazing. And the way that you can tell if you're doing it right is to see what your heart rate's doing. You get your heart rate up to 160 or 170 if you're, say, 40 or younger. That's really going to be doing a lot to help your body get into shape and make all those hormones that you need and keep you as fit as you can be and keep you healthy with fewer diseases. So fitness trumps what you weigh. Keep that in mind. Don't give up just because you're overweight. And if you're really overweight, just walk. You're carrying 100 pounds overweight, that's hard exercise. You put 100 pounds on my sack, 200, that's not going to work very well. So you can exercise no matter what your status of your weight, and if you do, you're going to be healthy.